Man, let me see if everybody is. What is this? Try this. Go here. This. Am I? That we're still good. Hello, bro. What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Just want to make sure. If you guys want to leave a comment letting me know if you guys can hear me, that'd be great, man. It's been a long time. I think it's been a couple months since I last went live, man. This is kind of crazy. It's been a while, dude. What up? Just bored. Dude, Raul, Danny's in here, Tyler's in here, bro. Dude, I miss you guys, man, for real. I haven't seen anybody in such a long time, man. I miss all you guys, dude. Sucks. It's been a long time coming. Just happy to be back and live and being able to do this for like, the first time in months, man. So this is kind of cool, you know. It's just crazy because I don't even remember the last time that I was live. Actually, well, just letting I currently have the short open on Forex. So let me see if I can I log in? Meta editor. I haven't even used my laptop, dude. I haven't even used my laptop in a while. Where is my Forex? Dude, do I not have Forex anymore? What happened to my meta editor 4? Oops. Forex. Damn, do I not even have I think my Forex got installed. Uninstalled. Did it? Oh, there it is. I forgot about that. Something else I've been working on that I'm not gonna really show anybody yet. Did you guys see all that? All that stuff going on? Have a good live out eating lunch with the family. This is yo, dude, Raul, coming in clutch already, bro. What the heck? Yo, dude, I'm Sean, bro. I missed you guys too, bro. It's been a long time, man. I mean, just it's kind of crazy because I don't even remember the last time I went live. It was like 2 months ago, maybe like 2 months ago. I think when Ethereum or maybe Bitcoin barely went bullish again. It was a while, maybe back in January or something before we had this huge dump and stuff. But dude, everything is crashing. Everything is gonna go down. It's fun, man. I mean, it's fun, dude. Like I miss going live with you guys and just talking to everybody and stuff, man. So where you been? We definitely be missing you. Well, it's so I don't mean to, I don't want to. How do I put this? I don't want to depress the chat or anything, but I mean, I told all my Patreon members know, Danny knows, Tyler knows, everybody that on here that's part of the Patreon already knows. Um, what is it called? Unfortunately, my mom passed away in the last July 12th. And before that, it was really just taking care of her and stuff. So, it's been kind of weird for a while. And just now everything's starting to slow down a bit as far as, after everything that passed by and stuff. So just getting into the rhythm of stuff, but it was really just that my mom passed away. So I had to take some time off to just readjust. And even before then, it was a lot of stuff going on. Low roller coaster spread. Oh, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Did you make a lot of money in BBBY by shorting the stock this week? No, unfortunately, no. I actually ended up losing a shit ton of money, dude. I actually ended up I ended up losing a lot. I ended up losing I think like $6,000 in bed. I lost it. I was holding till that second push down, and it was my fault. I actually did not end up putting a stop loss on my bed position, which kind of sucked because I think at peak, I think when it hit 29, $30, I was up like 10,000 bucks. And I basically gave all that up because of once the 144 was filed, I think it was the 414 or 144 filing by RC. Once that got filed, Bed Bath and Beyond tanked extremely hard, and then it tanked again, and I didn't end up shorting it. I was going to short it, um, but I ended up losing a shit ton of money. I lost like 6 grand on bed because I didn't put a stop loss on there, and it just kind of kept going lower and lower and lower. So I took the L on that, unfortunately. Um, and I just gotta make it back. I mean, I gotta make it back now. I gotta make up like $6,000 that I lost last week on that. So I'm hoping that I make it all back on Monday after, hopefully Bitcoin and Ethereum keep dropping, which means that I have like a 4K put position in Mara. In Spanish you say marathon, but it's Mara, right? Yeah, Marathon Digital Holding. So I have a $15 put for Mara, whatever you guys want to call it, expiring September 16. So I think at close on Friday, I actually sold and then I bought back in. And close on Friday, I think I was up. It went from 209 to like 3. I think my option went from being worth $2.09 to so like $209 per contract, and it ended up being worth around $330 per contract. And we actually did dump a little bit on Ethereum and Bitcoin after Friday, and then also, obviously, now we're just kind of trading sideways. I actually think we're gonna dump a little bit harder. I don't know why I can't add a three. Oh, there it is, the 3 hour. So I'll add the 3 hour in there because the 3 hour has been pretty nice to me. The 3 hours there, the 2 hour. Yeah, so the 2 hour should probably take us a little bit lower. We are diverging a little bit let me take this a little bit lower for you guys. So we are diverging a little bit from the previous stochastic highs, which on the hour was actually back here, like this general area before we were at those highs, right? So we are hitting those highs again. I am expecting this trend to essentially, damn it. I am expecting this trend to break to the downside, take us all the way down here. So yeah, I am currently short on Ethereum and Bitcoin right now, and I am thinking it's gonna take us all the way down. But yeah, no, dude, I actually ended up losing a lot of money on Bed Bath and Beyond, which kind of sucks. But now I just gotta make it back, dude. It's crazy. Uh, understand. Sorry for your loss. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, it means a lot, man. It's been a weird couple of months, man. It sucks. Please exit out of that my notes tab. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I haven't even gone back to this Connect Wallet. I haven't even opened my laptop. I don't even want to. You know what? We'll exit out of this for now, bro. I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling, man. Like strong fucked me, and I'm hundreds of thousands of people over, dude. I hate strong. I hate stronger. I hate the team. Like it fucked everybody over, dude. And I will never touch anything remotely close to that ever again. I will never touch anything that involves fucking staking your coins to make more money and stuff. And leaving live because Strong is on stream. Dude, dude, I can't tell you how crappy I felt after Strong did what it did. We all got hurt, man. I lost so much fucking money on Strong. Ethereum will go up until the ETH merge, then buy the rumors and sell the news. Maybe. I don't know if Ethereum will actually keep pushing up until the merge. I want to wait and see. Like I don't like saying that it will or not until I get a little bit more clarification on certain stuff. Can it go up? Sure, I think it can go up. As of right now, you are on this small like little channel on the upside. So I mean, I would not be surprised if you do go up, right? Um, where's that? Where's that channel stuff? Here it is. So, anchor, disjoint, progression. So we can use regression just to kind of give you an idea of where it's going. Um, right. So you are, what the heck is, what is this? I don't need this. There we go. So, I mean, you are trending to the upside, right? And you're staying consistently up here, but I don't think you're going to stay like that. I think personally, we're going to drop to the underside because you've been starting to see a lot of really weird movement here, right? Unless you see a big spike to the upside here, I don't think we're going to go back up. I don't think we're going to go past these highs of what, 1657 on Ethereum. I don't think we go above that, honestly. I really don't think so. Um, and even if you look at the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour is looking extremely bearish on like the indicators, right? If you look at the 3 hour, 3 hours looking bearish. The 2 hour is about to go bearish. It's going to close in an hour and 48 minutes. And I think the hour should be closed. Look at that. See? So the 30 minute and the 15 should be, look at that. So 30 minutes going to close bear sometime right now. The 15 minute is going to close bear in 3 minutes. So yeah, I mean, if anything, my bias is more to the downside. I will more than likely add more positions to my short on Forex. So I do think Ethereum is going to drop a little bit more to the downside and Bitcoin too. So I I mean that's what I originally thought. I originally thought that for the Ethereum merge, we are going to keep pushing towards the upside. I don't think that as much anymore because you haven't pushed as much as you have like in other moves, right? Even for watch, we'll go to Ethereum, right? Because it's been the leader, but on the weekly, right? Look, so on the weekly, dude, like you've really only gone up how much, right? Like on average, it's my forecast. There we go. Look, so on average, really, right? You've gone from lows to highs of see, $2,200, right? On that run. Again, here. So here, average, $1,000, right? Here, somewhere here again. Right now, it seems like you peaked at $1,000, right? So right now, it's looking like you're matching more of what happened here as opposed of right here. So generally, we can still see another what 56 days. We still have another maybe 10 days of possibly going back up to the upside. But after this big drop right here, right? You guys see this big weekly candle, right? This big bearish weekly candle right here, right? So we already hit that. We already hit forecast from the second run, right? So this one I'm assuming is actually a very, very bullish forecast. Like we shouldn't be using this one because this was actually us running towards almost $5,000, right? To 4,800. So we should only be using the forecast that we've had while we're in this downtrend. So really, 1090, we're really not that much off from the very first run that we had on the weekly, right? You ran from these lows up $1,000 and then you tanked extremely hard, right? I don't think we're gonna tank what is this 35 to $1,000. I really don't think we're gonna tank another like almost $3,000. But I can definitely see us going back to like 1,200, right? I would not be surprised to go back to this low range in the coming weeks. Because look, I can almost guarantee you that in the next week or two, unless you have like a ridiculous push to the upside, everybody should be shorting crypto 100% all over again because it does not make sense for anybody to be bullish when we close that weekly on the bear side. It makes absolutely no sense. And even right now, I can see um, another push to the upside, especially after this 50 MA touch, and then we can maybe bounce back up. We can maybe bounce back up to 1726 before dropping off again to this trend at 1250. So as of right now, I am leaning more towards crypto being more what is it called? More on the bear side, right? So I could see something like this, maybe, right? Maybe after the daily actually hits, and then we go all the way down like this, or we could do something like this, like that. So for Ethereum, I think just looking at the 4 hour, because we are going to close bear pretty soon, I'm leaning more towards us doing this scenario one, which is going all the way back down, possibly to 1,500, all the way down to 1,400 or so, right to that previous support that we had there. But again, it's just I'm starting to not be as bullish on crypto. I think our peak could have possibly already been here at 2029. And from here, it's basically just a straight shot down. We're just going to keep going lower, trading sideways, possibly going all the way back to trend around $1,200. Do I think we're going to go back to um, $800? I think it's improbable, but I think it is also very likely. Can we create more lows? I do think we can, which is unfortunate because I don't want us to go lower, but for us to keep moving, for us to have such little momentum to the upside, especially on like a weekly cycle that's bullish, is kind of concerning, right? And then we also have, sorry that I'm going a little bit on a rant, but it's just I want to explain everything, right? And even on the SPX, right? Why isn't my charts? Is this not? Why doesn't my chart have anything? SPX. Ah, you know what? Because it's the Black Bull edition. SPX. Where's FXCM? That's what I hate. I have on my phone. You can get the FXCM broker, but it doesn't seem like it's here. That sucks. ES1. I think I have it on ES1. Mini futures. There we go. So we'll have to deal with we'll do with ES1 for now. So again, as of right now, I know there's a lot of lines going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'll remove this for now. Remove drawings, but what we should be focusing on, right? And I already told everybody in the chat that I'm very bold, very bearish right now, right? So watch, even if you use that first wick right here, right? First wick, if you run the trend all the way up to first wick, like right here, like right there, you broke this, you broke this long trend that you had since July 14th. This got broken back on August 17th, right? You've been bearish technically for a bunch of days. And even on the 4 hour, you already crossed that 50 MA. Minimum, I think you're probably going back to 400 bucks. It just looks extremely likely that we're going to be going back to $400 or so, right? And even if you run just a regular fib extension on right on these lows, from these lows all the way to up here, right? Just your regular fib retracement, like you're probably gonna see a 400 or like a 395, right? Just on your regular fib extensions, right? A regular, this is a regular retracement. A regular retracement, you'd see, a push down like this and then a bounce, right? Or a push all the way down to the 618 and then a bounce like that. So even at the most like bullish scenario, you're still looking at a 400, 395 range, right? But I think, there's a very likely chance that we actually drop all the way down to these lows of 371, possibly lower, because of divergence, right? There's a really big divergence. Tyler, I think, is in the chat. I think fuck, I don't even know what Weech's real name is, but Weech from Patreon, like there's a lot of, I think, on the weekly, we're divergent on the weekly. And this is the very last one, and it's what happened with the Nasdaq. Um, I think about 2 weeks ago, like we were divergent on the Nasdaq, right? So if you run your trend, right, look at that. You would essentially have a perfect short right here, for the most part. Where is right? So again, trend touch, trend touch, right? This is officially a trend. After your third touch on trend, you're officially divergent, right? What happened the very first time, right? Let's use a trending fib, right? We use a trending fib, run it all the way down to the lows, right here, to lows. Mark it back up to where we had that set up. Boom, look at that. Look, as soon as you hit this, you would have taken this trade all the way down minimum to either the first trend of 391 or the 381 target. Look at that. You would have taken profit exactly at that wick, retraced. You could have more than likely done that again. If you have that same reaction, right? If we can do the same reaction that happened here, you're looking at trend touch right here, trend touch, two lows, and then you're running this all the way back up here, like around that area, right? Target right now, you're looking at 336, and this is divergence, right? This is what I basically teach you guys in the Patreon. This is divergent, right? And on the fib retracement, what is this? On the fib retracement, we are what? We are, look at that. We're exactly on the 618 retracement area, right? And all this is market structure. All of this is market structure. So let's get rid of this, right? Well, that's not what I wanted to get rid of. Let's get rid of that for now. But, right, if you run this, like right there, and then we run extended, where's my horizontal? We'll do it on the 618. Boom, right there. Get rid of this because we don't need that fib anymore. But if we look for market structure, where's our market structure on this line? Market structure. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this right here. Look at that. How is that not? That's a clear signal. Clear signal. The only thing that's not that wouldn't be able to confirm this is that the 50 MA is over the 200 MA. So technically, this wouldn't be a perfect divergence, but it's still divergent. You're on that 618 retracement, plenty of market structure, third ten touch, the third trend touch. Like everything for right now is playing out. And watch, even if you do your take profit, right here, if you set up your take profit or your targets, right? You're looking at targets at, look at this. Where do you see the most structure at, right? Do you see the most structure here at this level? There's a lot of structure here, right? You have a lot of structure in this area, right? A lot of things hitting that structure. But again, you also have a lot of structure here, a lot of structure, right? And the least amount of structure is here at this, what, 1.272 fib? You have the least amount of structure here, right? So as of now, you're making a decision. Where's target going to be at? Where's the most structure at, right? Where's the most important structure? I would actually guess this area in the middle of that 1.414 structure at 322 is the most important area because you had several retests here to the upside, several touches, and then you also had a huge spike over here, came back, retested, and then you pushed up, right? So I'd have to guess that target for this, because there's so much important market structure, right, is going to be at this level right here. You're going to go, structure target right now would be 322. And that's exactly what I would play. I would short this, or I would short this. I am short this, right? You can take the trade right now. There's it. Take the trade. You run your stop loss a little bit above that week high. And this would technically be that would technically be a trade, right? This is ridiculous. This can play out over the course of, months. This is from the first drop was from April to June. April, May, June. It took 3 months to play out, right? The first trend touch, right? January all the way to February. It took 1 month to hit, right? So I mean, it's really very simple, right? It's a very simple way of trading. It's a very simple forecast. You can do trend touch all the way down to lows. It took, you dropped $69 in 49 days, right? Trend touch all the way down to lows. You can actually do this low because we'll do this low because this is actually the retracement and then it bounced down. So we'll do this, right? Again, there you go. Second touch, right? Again, $69. You dropped 69 bucks in 50 days. Second touchdown was what is it called? Was an $83 drop in 49 days, which is absolutely bonkers, dude. And the horrible part of this is that usually what happens when I trade divergence, I actually end up doing like the difference of this, right? So we can assume that this is 70, we can assume this is 83 bucks. The difference is $13, right? So I would actually add $13 on top of 83. And what is that? $96, right? And the average drop is in 49 days. So if I had to take a guess, I'd say from this trend touch of 433 within 49 days, right? 49 days minimum, I'd say you're dropping $69, right? $69 drop would take you to previous lows, right? To do the same thing. What is it? There's no coincidence in the market, right? 833. 833 right here. 833. Whoops. 833 and 49 days would drop you to 350, right? If you were to drop 90 something like 93 bucks, right? What is it? What's 83 plus what's the difference? 70, 13, 93 plus 13, 10, 96. So we were to drop 96 bucks there, right? These unfortunately would be the general targets that you're looking for. Would be anything from this range to this range, right? That's where it would be. So anything in this area is going to be target. Like however way you see it right now, it's going to be target. There's no other way of doing it, right? Even if you do, sorry if if I'm rambling and stuff, but it's just, even on this, right? Let's do all of this. See, we can get as many wicks as possible. I think right there is where we can stop, right? Even on this opening channel right here, right? Technically, let's get rid of this. 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 right? Even on this opening channel, you're looking at dropping all the way down, right? Even target, if we drop tomorrow, right? If we drop tomorrow, the lowest target would be $330. So this whole area right here is open for target right now. Once we actually close like a bare weekly, like this, if divergence were to play out, right? If divergence plays out, you're looking at this whole area as as a target for this to play out. So it's just, I mean, there's a lot of bad things that are looking at right now, but I can see this playing out in 50 days from now, which would be, sorry, I actually didn't even do that, but in 50 days, right? 49 days, which is October 3rd minimum, I could see us drop all the way back down to previous lows within 49 days. That's essentially it. 40. Holy shit, dude. I didn't even see fucking Flair and everybody with the damn, bro. Sorry, I went ranting for too long. I didn't even see everybody coming in, dude. Holy crap. Robinhood adding new coins this month. Hell yeah, dude. Did you buy Luna this year? But it went down to zero. Luna, we did buy Luna. I made a shit ton of money on Luna. I think the whole Patreon bought Luna. I think we did like a 5x on Luna. I think we bought it right before the spike. But that was all luck though. It was all stupid luck. We all YOLO'd in. It was stupid. Hey yo, I'm with the kids driving around. Keep it clean. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm not. I won't cuss. I won't cuss, bro. If you're gonna be with the family and stuff, crypto will have another 6 months in a bear market. Crypto bull run starts summer 2023. Actually, I do think the crypto run is gonna start a lot sooner than that because if you're part of the Patreon, we all know why. There we go. Bitcoin. What everybody's waiting for is the monthly close on Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Last time we closed, we went from like 4,000, 3,000 bucks all the way up to 13, 14,000. We closed it again, right? Right here at 87, $8,700 per Bitcoin. That lasted all the way up. You hit highs of $65,000. Again, you had a bull trigger on the monthly back here, right? This is the only two cases where you've had a bull trigger on the monthly have been here. Here you went from like 3K to 14K. So that's like what? Like a 4x return. It's almost gonna happen. And it usually what happens is you go for around a year, between a year and like a year and a half bull run. So once that market hits, once that bull closes on that perfect entry, everybody's got to load the F up, man. I can't say that enough. Do SPY, please. Just finished SPY, man. Joseph, we just finished SPY. I think we're gonna tank. We just did SPY. I couldn't use the I couldn't use the SPY chart, but here's the chart. This is essentially what I think is gonna happen within the next 49 days, right? 49 days, I think minimum we're gonna go back down to these lows, or maybe even like 390. But as of right now, target for myself for the next 49 days is actually going to be somewhere between the 390 to 365 range for SPY. So if you missed that, I'm sorry, bro, but it's there. You can probably just rewind the live a little bit and you'll be able to hear it. You know how to do it, para una agua fresca. Bro, thank you, Danny. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all you guys coming back for, after I've been so long. I feel super welcomed and it feels good, man. It feels good to be back on live, dude. It feels awesome, dude. Yeah, I missed coming in live, dude. It's cool. Jesus. That was tacos. A lot of fucking tacos, bro. Thanks, dude. You know what? I gotta get one of those what is it called? Because I watch if you guys haven't heard of what is it called? What's his name? Josh. I think he has a YouTube channel. It's called Stocks and Stock Market Live. The Trading Fraternity. He's super cool. I like him a lot. And he has whenever somebody donates to him or somebody gives him any of the, what is it called? Not a foghorn. What is it called? Party horn? Whenever someone ever like gives him something in the chat or whatever, or like drops him a lot of love. This one, I think it's this one. Oh, that's kind of lame. I didn't think it was gonna be that. Party horn. Oh, here we go. The DJ sound effect. There we go. Oh yeah, that. Whenever somebody gives me a super chat, I'm gonna start doing that because I think that's freaking cool. What are your thoughts on the AMC dividend? I think MOAS is over because of dilution, but we can still squeeze. I agree with you. I actually do not think I've never really believed in the MOAS. I think I've been pretty open about that. I don't think the MOAS is going to happen for AMC or for GameStop. Um, I do think GameStop has the higher probability of actually MOASing, although after this whole RC thing, I think he's lost a lot of credibility with a lot of investors. He fucked a lot of people over. He fucked me over for about like 6 grand that I had on Bed Bath and Beyond, which kind of sucks. But I think he lost a lot of credibility, man. I think GameStop. I know for sure. There's been way too many times where I noticed that GameStop does something extremely abnormal. So I definitely know it's manipulated, right? It's 100% manipulated stock. And if you don't think that the market itself is manipulated or that GameStop itself is manipulated, it's extremely common sense, right? But 100% I think GameStop is manipulated. 100% I think AMC is manipulated. And I do not think that they're going to MOS ever. I think they can squeeze. I don't think they're going to squeeze to ridiculous numbers like all these people are thinking about, right? For the dividend, I do think it's extremely bearish. I think a lot of people don't know how it works. For AMC right now, the special case is that essentially the dilution is happening with the ape split, right? Um, and what a lot of people don't actually know is that you can't have a stock split like a dividend stock split the way that AMC is having it without AMC the ticker itself being hurt. So what's happening is you now have AMC, right? Let's say theoretically that it's worth $100, right? And you have AMC stock that is directly connected to this $100 company. If you open up new stock as a dividend as like a split, right? For AMC, that means that you now have two different tickers trading under that $100 market capitalization, right? So if you open up AMC to like, if AMC right now is at $16.63, then if Ape opens up at like $4 or $5 on Monday, immediately you're gonna see AMC tank to $12 because you can't have if let's make this easier, right? AMC is trading at $20 on Monday. If Ape opens up at $5, AMC is immediately going to drop to $5 because of that split dilution, because of that separation and that division in market capitalization between these two tickers, right? There's a perfect example in Berkshire Hathaway's A and B common share stocks, right? So um, one of my buddies actually took a really big short position on AMC, and it's already in profit, right? Obviously for different reasons because he took it at $20, and he's already about like $2-3 in the money. Um, but I think a lot of people don't see how it's working, and that's exactly how it works. You're basically now having two different stocks that are trading under the same market capitalization of one company. So if Ape comes out at $5, that means that AMC will more than likely take a huge cut to its price. So you can't have both Ape trading at $20 and what is it called? And AMC trading at $20, right? You're essentially having a perfect one-to-one split. So that means that 50% of the value of AMC is going to Ape. 50% is going to stay in the AMC ticker in itself. So a lot of people are actually speculating that because you see AMC close at 1763, you're actually going to see AMC drop to what's half of $17, like $9. So you're gonna see it drop to like $8 and like 50 cents, $9, and Ape is gonna be $9, which means that if you have any contracts open, any option positions open for AMC that are under the 1763 area, you're immediately going to be in the money because this is not a stock split. This is a like a stock dividend through another stock being created. Which to me personally, it was a very stupid idea, and I do think that AA or whatever his name is, he's fucking a lot of investors over to make money. Um, the amount of dilution this guy has done and the amount of people that have put their money in AMC for this amount of dilution is ridiculous. And it's only going to get higher because to my understanding he has like billions more shares that he can offer up, and that's just going to further dilute the price. And this doesn't hurt anybody but the investor. It only hurts the investor. And the fact that people are still throwing money at AMC, like you, the more that the shares available, the less chances that you're going to have at a squeeze. It's it's ridiculous. I'm bearish on this, and I think that AMC and Ape are they're gonna now split the market capitalization of AMC, and I think AMC is gonna dump. I think that's the easiest way that I can explain it. Six tips, one touch, dude. Fucking Tyler with the hold on. Let me try this again. Here. Oh shit, Tyler. Uh, but yeah, dude. I think sorry if I went on a rant right there, but yeah, I think AMC is getting diluted. I think it's not gonna mow ass. I think AA is fucking everybody over for his own ass. I mean, why would you not have any shares in the company itself if you didn't believe in where it's going? He literally sold everything, dude. He sold everything. Like why if he didn't believe in the company or if he didn't actually think that it was going anywhere, why would he sell all of his shares? If he thought that it was gonna mow ass, why wouldn't he at least keep like 100 shares, dude? Why wouldn't he keep 100,000 shares? It's stupid. And the fact that all these people are blindly listening to him or think he's like this fucking king or whatever, he's only hurting his investors. And all these people on Reddit and shit constantly giving AA props and whatever, he's fucking everybody over, dude. Like that's exactly what's going on. And everybody that's still AMC, I don't mind trading AMC, right? I'll buy calls, I'll buy puts, whatever. I will never buy shares of AMC because I think the CEO is a fucking piece of shit, right? I think he's a piece of crap, dude, and I don't like him at all. Yeah, he said that he's gonna be vested in the future with 700 million shares. It has, yeah, dude. Until he has actually shares, he's got no worth in the company. He doesn't give a crap if AMC goes bankrupt tomorrow because he doesn't have any in on it. So that's the point. Like if you really did, by the way, Punk Skater X, bro, I miss you too, bro. And I know you and Roller Coaster used to talk about a lot of stuff. But yeah, dude. Yeah, AMC. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think GameStop is gonna mow ass. I think RC killed a lot of his credibility. But yeah, it's just I've never liked AA. I think he's just diluting his investors so that he doesn't have to hold the bag anymore. He's basically out hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars while you have all this small retail just holding the bag, and they're probably going to hold it back for a long time. And I actually have a close friend of mine who's basically just selling premium to all these fucking apes all the time. You have no idea how easy it is to make money off of GameStop and AMC if you're just selling calls to all these people that keep buying options. It's absolutely easy. And I already did the math. The biggest premium that you have in the market is GameStop and AMC and Tesla. Nothing beats AMC, GameStop, and Tesla selling calls. Every single month is such an easy 10% gain. Like it's not even funny. And it's going to stay like that because you have these hundreds, if not millions of people that constantly put money into these stocks and that always have high IV and that skyrocket these options. So puts on Adam Air. I'd actually say calls because that guy's taking everybody's money and he doesn't even care. Um, a lot of them, AMC and GME communities turning into an echo chamber. Only a few like Lou are being real about what's going on. Yeah, it's just you know what I mean. I like to I've been pretty open about how much I don't think the most is going to happen for GameStop or AMC, but you can really only talk to certain people, right? It's kind of like a hive mind in there. Like if you say something that the mind doesn't like, you're gonna get kicked out and mauled and taken out and stuff. So um yeah, it's just I don't think anything's gonna happen. I'm extremely bearish on AMC. I'm pretty bearish on GameStop. I do think that GameStop has a higher chance of MOSing if there is a chance. Maybe squeezing pretty hard. I think it's GameStop. I don't think AMC. I think AMC is going down, especially after the ape dividend. It just I don't know. That's my opinion. Was having a bad day. That's when he went live and made it better. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I miss coming on here, dude. Like it feels good. Tyler, if you guys want to find that, well, Yeah, I don't even know if I should say talk about it because there's a lot of, it's 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 very who said after hours? It's always after hours in here. I don't know. Somebody from the chat said that it's always after hours in the chat, and I love that. So, does anybody want me to do an ETA? I can do. What is this? Oh, I'm not gonna get over that. Oh man. How you guys been, man? It's been a while. Thoughts on Tesla split? It's just a regular split on Tesla. I don't think anything big. Usually splits are pretty bullish. Um, so I mean, I can. This is what I posted a video just recently of what I think is going to happen to Tesla. So two things I think can happen to Tesla. I think really here I'll get rid of this, but there's really only two things that I think can happen, right? I personally I do think that we're going back down to 841, 842, sometime this week, next week. But I think I'm like not, almost 99% sure that we're going back to 842 on Tesla. I think we come back, close this gap, and then drop here, or whoops, or on Monday, Tuesday this week we just drop straight to 842. That's what I think. Either way, I think 842 is happening, right? You already have a pretty clear top you have a pretty clear double top. Again, I don't really trade a lot of candlestick patterns. I don't like to because they're not like I personally don't think they're like that accurate sometimes. So I plus I have a different way to trade that I don't really um I don't do it too much. But as of right now, Tesla is looking like it's probably gonna drop a lot. If I had to guess, I'd say Tesla's probably going back to 773. Um I wouldn't take that guess unless we're down here somewhere and I look at the TA. But as of right now, I mean you did close a bear day. It has been kind of funky though where you close the bear day August 5th and you drop down a little bit, right? You close the bear day here, which was the bottom, and then bounced. Bear day was the bottom, bear day almost the bottom, and then you bounced. So it's been kind of funky with Tesla, especially now. Um, but you did finally end up breaking trend to the upside, so that's it's got to count for something. So like this, right? I mean, even here, even if you do like this, so even the furthest out trend even the furthest out trend, you already broke everything. So yeah, I think this is the retest right now. The retest here and then dropping down like this. But it's really just because I'm bearish on the whole market right now. Mm. Sorry, I had to drink some water, but really I'm bearish on the whole market right now. I think everything's gonna drop. Actually, you already have so I'll give you guys a little insider on what I'm gonna be doing this upcoming week. Um I will more than likely here. This is something that I only shared with people on Patreon. I sent it in the chat, right? But I do think that as of right now, this is what I will be buying. I will be buying puts on Mas, which is what is it? Masco, whatever the hell Masco is. I will be buying puts on Masco. You close that bear trigger right here. I'm more than likely to take that trade, possibly all the way down at least to something like maybe like here, like $52. So not a very big run on puts here. But I do think there's a really good chance that you keep dropping to the low side, at least to like right here somewhere, right? And then also I think it was Moss and I think it was Allstate. I was also gonna short Allstate. Um Allstate does look pretty bearish. And it actually looks the worst out of all of them because if we look at this, we actually have a pretty easy um easy indication of what these drops are, right? So $19 drop in 15 days, right? There you go. $21 drop in 14 days. So we can assume that in like 15 days, we'll do 15, right? 15 days to be safe, 18, whatever. This is $19, this is 21, 1944. There you go. Right? Very, very easy forecast. Every single time you've traded under I think we made a lower low here. What is this low? What is this high? High is 132, 133.12. High is 130, 132.09. So a little bit on the higher side. So I think here, oh wait, I think we broke, I think this, did this actually break trend? This might have actually broken trend, right? So this, oh, you know what? Actually, you might actually just see this run to the downside here. Now that I saw that, maybe something like this, and then pop to the upside like that. Maybe. But so far, forecast is still like down here somewhere to previous lows. Just because, you also have it really making lower lows, right? So this is essentially your lower low right there. That's like your channel right there. You've essentially been squeezing down here. So would not be surprised again. Would not be surprised if we go down here, retest, and then bounce, or completely break this, go all the way down here. So it's really a really funky, kind of a funky thing right now. But I would definitely take this back to like this gap. There's a gap right here, so I'd definitely take this back to 123 for Allstate, and I'll be shorting those all together. But again, where's Bitcoin at? I mean, I guess we can go into Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I just had Bitcoin up here, didn't I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Bitcoin of the day, you do see it bouncing here. Where are we? Is it actually going up? Oh crap! You know what? I might actually be stopped out of my shorts. I do have shorts right now on ETH, Ethereum. Here it is. There we go. So I do have shorts on Ethereum right now. Oh wait, no, it's actually playing out. Yeah, you're just trading sideways. So I do have this short open on Ethereum. I am currently down. I can't show you guys on the screen, but currently on my Ethereum shorts, in drawdown. I am in drawdown $316. Um, if we do close this 3 hour on the bear side, right here, sometime soon, possibly even this 4 hour, I will be adding to my shorts. I do think we're going to be headed down on Ethereum and on Bitcoin. This is what I think is the likelihood scenario. Either we drop straight down, we bounce back to 1728, last chance to take a short, drop all the way down. That's what I think is going on right now, honestly. Tesla, yeah, Tesla going down, bro. I think it's going down. I had to warn the new Patreon members about us. I mean, I think who was it? David who came in? I think it was the new I think David was the new guy, right? And he like came in and we were talking about stuff that I'm not gonna say here because I don't know if I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. But I don't know, man. I don't know what I do without the chat, honestly. What is this? McDonald's. Oh wait, MCD, right? MCD. Long McDonald's. Flair, you're absolutely right, dude. Long McDonald's. Look at this. Look at that. It's a perfect. That's perfect on the. I mean, you can even use the breakout strategy, right? Because you essentially broke to the upside. I'd say long McDonald's to 275, bro. Easily. Do you have any recent support here? Resistance. What's the previous high? Yeah, no. See, last time we played McDonald's, it played out. Look at that. Whatever we did back here, played out. Low, came up, boom. Hit super, super nice. Forgot the last time that we played McDonald's, honestly. It's been so long since I touched this ticker. Let me see. On this, we do this. We're on this low. I mean, I can get rid of all this for now. Remove drawings. We'll do on the daily. We'll see what's going on here. I mean, really, where are we at? We are in, what is this? August, July, June. We have horizontal. There we go. You have, you have like right here, probably some more resistance around this level. This range? Oh yeah, you do have one on this range. Here, maybe more resistance here, there. See, this is why I hate using the daily because there's too much going on. I don't like when there's too much going on. Uh, I don't think I need this much crap. I don't like this. You know what? We'll make this simple. We're on a pretty regular trend. There we go. I think that's my daughter isn't here. We'll run a regular channel there. There you go. We don't need to make this complicated. Um, it does look. If you, I've been doing a lot. It's called the Darvis box strategy, and I've been actually running this, and it's been doing pretty well, as far as consistent trading. So essentially, you take the high, run into the low before you have a retrace to the upside. So you'd have this low here, right? And you know that there's a full retrace, a full recovery to the upside because you have this long push up here, right? So you broke the box, you broke the previous high, right? And essentially, it's basically the breakout strategy that I taught you guys. And then there you go. Boom. Again, 275, right? But instead of running the fibs, or instead of using it just on the fibs, you're using it on the Darvis box. So the Darvis box breaks at any place, right? Not just the weekly, but the daily, the 4 hour, whatever. And then you actually run the fibs or forecast. Boom. There you go. Next forecast would be 275, which means that trend will probably break. You could probably see this run, maybe do this like in August, maybe sometime this week or so. So yeah, I agree with you, bro. McDonald's, lawn the hell out of McDonald's. Yeah. Let me drink some water because I'm getting kind of oof. Ugh. Man, I got a lot of what is it called? Viewer activity. Let's check this out. What is this? Oh, this shows me like everybody that's oh, I didn't give Raul a shout out, dude. Here, Raul, hopefully you're still online. That's so stupid, dude. Does anybody have any TA requests? You guys have me for the next, dude, I don't even know what time I started filming. I think I started at 1, right? Yeah, I have like 5, 10 more minutes left. So if you guys have any requests on TA, feel free to drop it on the chat, man. I got like 10 more minutes with you guys. I'll happily do anything you guys are looking for. 22 people, man. I remember doing my first live and I only had like 2 or 3 people come on and we just hung out for a while. I forgot who was on here, but it was pretty cool. It was just like 5 people and me, and all we did was just like chat for like the longest time. Holy shit. Is Ethereum actually? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm gonna get stopped out of this stupid short. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Look at that. That's the pop that I told you guys that needed to happen in order for these shorts to not work. There it is. I think Flair actually has a long. I think Flair's long right now, so he's probably gonna be doing really well. If we do not tank from here, I'm gonna be stopped out pretty soon, and I do think that there's a chance. I don't know actually. I don't know. I gotta wait. I gotta wait, but yeah, as of right now, it's looking likely like I'm gonna get stopped out because you see that little bounce right there. So we'll see what happens. Actually, does anybody know if the dollar? Does anybody know if the dollar is trading right now? Where's the dollar at? DXY. There we go. Dollar. Nope, dollar's not live yet. But I'm expecting a drop on the dollar because we're having such a nice little push to the upside, especially on Ethereum, right? If this wick stays here, if you actually sell off, if you actually sell off on this wick, that's a pretty big problem. What about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, yeah, I see that nice wick. You broke these relative highs. My guess, if you stay consistent on this level, you're probably going to 21,891 on Bitcoin, somewhere around that area. But again, still bearish though. This movement really is. It's not a big move. It's a nice little wake up, but it's not a big move to where it'll scare me out of my shirts on my shorts yet. It will not scare me out of my shorts yet. Not yet. I don't think so. BBBY. Oh God, dude, I don't. I think it's gonna take a very long time for bed to recover. Um, yeah, I mean the range of $10. I think it was trading at. I think it actually hit $9 after hours. Um, I hate that you can't see it on TradingView. It's the only thing that I hate. Share price. It should be up here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, after hours, you actually see it. It closed at 970 something. So you should see the Monday open of BBBY at 968 or so, somewhere around that range. Um, if somebody was going to buy thinking that bed was actually going to squeeze back up, you should probably do it now. I will not be touching Bed Bath and Beyond ever again in my entire life. I do not think it's worth the risk. If anybody's going to be trading this, it's the next level for this is probably going to be somewhere in like this range, right? So if you do bounce back, you're probably going back to like $21 and then dumping again. So I could definitely see this going a little bit lower, like here to like eight something, bouncing back to like somewhere in this area, but then coming right back down. I personally will not touch Bed Bath and Beyond. You already have a downtrend right here, downtrend. You already have this downtrend right there, right? And after this, it's I think it's consistently going to stay you know, to the downside. I don't think it's ever going to recover as much as everybody thinks. And even right here, you have that second minor trend here. So get rid of this, get rid of that. Oops. Get rid of this, get rid of that. You know, from here, I mean, look at these average drops, right? Look at this. You drop from what? From this area to like here-ish, and then you dropped again from here, like to here. So roughly the same, right? So you're looking at maybe, I don't know, I can see another drop like this, like another big drop like this. This could probably take you guys all the way back to, there's so many previous resistance, right? Like $6. I wouldn't even risk it, honestly. Like it looks pretty ugly. I would definitely not risk trading BBBY like ever again. I wouldn't touch it. I would not get there's so many better opportunities than keeping your money in Bed Bath and Beyond, honestly. Tell them about Nvidia and Coinbase this week. If if Bitcoin and Ethereum keep dropping, Coinbase is a no-brainer. Look at that. You look at that Darvis box. Darvis box. You gap down. You're probably going back to probably on the daily. Look at that. Look at that huge gap, bro. Are you kidding me? This is an easy chart. Look at this. Look at that. You're probably looking at previous resistance here. You have resistance here. You had resistance up here. You're already under it. You're probably looking at, oh, these are kind of funky. You're probably looking at, look, you broke that Darvis box, right? You're probably going back to like a 64. You're probably going to this area for Coinbase. I don't even need to look at the chart. I don't even need to begin to look at the chart. You're gonna go back to this level to what? 64. You might come back to like fill this gap right here, like this gap right here. You might come back, fill gap, maybe, but ultimately you're going back to 64 bucks. This is an easy short right here. I wouldn't even have to think about it much, honestly. Like it looks like such an easy short. The weekly is about to go bearish. The daily is bearish, right? The daily just created a brand new bear candle. The 4 hour, it looks like you might go bullish on the 4 hour. Where's the 1 hour? 1 hour, yeah, definitely not. Yeah, I think this thing's gonna dump. I think Monday, Tuesday, you probably see this thing dump to 64 bucks. Almost guarantee you. Almost guarantee that it's gonna do that. For Nvidia, I'm bullish on Nvidia on the company. I am bearish on Nvidia for earnings, and that's when August 24th. I'd be buying puts all day on Nvidia. I think Nvidia is going back to what 160 bucks probably. It's I don't know. I wouldn't long this right now. I think there's a much better area of getting. um, getting a positional entry for NVIDIA, especially if you like it, which I definitely recommend. I definitely do recommend everybody gets like a solid position in NVIDIA. I think they're, when it comes to chips, they're essentially pretty much king. And I would not doubt that they're going to have a very long life, um, just in general, in the market. But again, looks like a double top. Looks like you're coming back down to like 158. It's pretty clear to see where this can actually go, right? So this is 168. I think you're going to at least head back to, just because you have a lot of resistance there. Sorry, not resistance, support. You have a lot of support at 168-ish, right? You have, see, again, this is why I don't like using the daily. Yeah, I wouldn't put anything there. I would be more comfortable using the weekly for support and resistance. It's a lot easier, a lot cleaner. Here, here, there, there. Oh wait, I think I did use this for the weekly. Yeah, yeah. This actually plays out. There you go. Yeah, so I think the video is going lower. So to keep things simple, I think you're gonna see 158 in the video the next, I don't know, probably for earnings, really. Maybe. Maybe for earnings. I mean, I think the last thing that was helping this thing stay afloat was, I mean, let's see if we can do like anything here. Yeah, I mean, you have this, you have a brand new trend that's starting right here. I mean, I think the last thing that can save it is possibly this, right? If you break out of this area, then you're probably going to go higher to 211, but you did create a lower high here, for the very first time in, I don't know, 2 months. July 8th was the last time you created a higher high, was the high. First time you create a lower high right here. So as of right now, market structure is broken. Not surprised to see it at 158 in like 2 weeks or so. Hope that answers the question. Long McDonald's. Yes, Flair. Long McDonald's. I think I 100% agree with you, bro. I'll holler at you later. Family time. All good, dude. I'll see you guys later, Danny. BBBL. I saw BBBL, dude. I didn't think it was actually real. SPY or Nvidia earnings. Nvidia earnings. I had my puts all day on Nvidia earnings. Um, but I think that's my time. I think that's my hour, man. It was crazy fun to come back with you guys. Thank you to Flair. Big shout out to Flair, to Danny, to let me see who gave the super chats. To Raul for the super chat, for Danny, for Flair with the $20, dude. Tyler with the $2. 6 tips, one touch. That rhymes. But just thank you to everybody, man, for real. Like it's been super fun. Um, just to be with all of you guys. It's been really fun on the chat. It's consistently fun on the chat. I know everybody there's, doing really well, making a lot of money and stuff, and which is really great. And I hope that everybody's just learning and being consistent. Because that's really what it's all about, just to being, consistent and being, and it's more important to not lose money than make money, really. So set your stop losses and remember that, if you already set something, walk away. You don't need to be looking at the chart 24/7. Um, so with that being said, thank you all for joining me back on my very first live that I should have done a long time ago. But after a couple of months and a couple of rough, you know, like last half a year, I'm just happy to be back, happy to be live and talking to you guys at least for an hour, just kind of getting caught up with the market and letting you guys know what's going on and stuff. So thank you everybody for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye, guys.